All right, howdy. Most of you know who JHS pedals are, and many of you will know that they have steadfastly refused to do a clone for whatever reason. I think Josh just didn't figure there needed to be one, and there are honestly plenty of them on the market that do a great job of sounding like the Klon. But they put out this in the form of a IKEA style kit. So $99, you put your order in and you got a box in the mail that has perforated circuit boards and everything all mounted up. You just have to basically bolt the whole thing together and play it. And I think they figured they'd sell about 1,000 of them all together if they were lucky, and that's what they planned for. And I think they cut the ordering off finally at about 12,000 after a couple of days. I've heard they've opened ordering back up, but I ordered mine like the day that they opened the original ordering, and I was 12,000 something, and just got mine a week or so ago, and just yesterday put it together. So I'm going to go ahead and play it. Just to give you a baseline tone, this is my Les Paul through my amp, which is a Dr. Z prescription, with most of the tones set about noon, the enhance on, the bright off, and the volume at about 6. I'm going to start out with these controls. There's a plus and minus switch. I'm going to have it on the minus. The volume is basically set about, if I remember correctly, about to be equal with not on. As you can hear, some more noise came through and the pedal came on, and the treble is set a little bit less than half because it's kind of a bright sounding pedal. But this is what the thing sounds like with the gain all the way down and on, and I'll turn it off so you can see. So even with the gain off, it adds a little bit of oomph to it. I will turn the gain up. Interestingly, you might hear that the noise actually went down. The gain up about 10 o'clock. I've had some real clones, and I've got a bunch of clones, and this does have a lot of gain. Definitely more gain than any of the original clones I've played. Also, I noticed it sounds much less brittle. Clones to me, or clones to me, real clones, always sounded to me kind of shrill in the top end. And even though I do have a tone control down a little bit, it does not sound shrill. So I'm going to turn it all the way up. The noise really went up there. That's interesting. The noise, the volume actually went down when it turned all the way up, and I suspect that's probably because I am overwhelming the input on this amplifier. But I will now show you the same thing, but with the switch in the clutch position. And then 2 o'clock. And then just off again for reference. All the way up. Back down to 2 o'clock. My favorite settings for it appear to be tone about 10:30, gain about 10 o'clock to 11, volume about 1 o'clock, and the plus minus switch to minus, which will then again off for reference. Doesn't clean up especially well. So there you go. It's a pretty cool pedal. Definitely a great deal for what it cost, and the 15 or 20 minutes or so that it took to put it together. I think it's definitely worth considering in the pantheon of clones. Although Josh Scott himself has put some other names out there that I think do just as nicely. But it's a cool pedal to have. I bought it mostly as a novelty. And you can't go too wrong with it. It's a good sounding overdrive pedal, whether you consider it transparent and whether you think it sounds like a clon or not. So there you go.